Hello everybody, we are doing a series of videos to the lead up to First Fruits. This is called Finish the Line with the Lead Team. So each member of our leadership team will be given a line they need to finish. This should be a fun way to answer some questions you might have about First Fruits and also put the lead team on the spot a little bit. So I think we're ready for some fun. Oh, and at the end, there's 2 mystery questions that 2 people have to answer that they don't know about. So we'll see how that goes, okay? And the first question is...
Surprise, it's me! Okay.
Really glad
Okay. We hold First Fruits at the start of each year because... so I suppose we hold First Fruits because it's first. It's our way in faith of declaring that in everything, finance included, we're putting God first.
Okay, let's do question number 2. Question number 2 is to me.
Oh, yeah?
Whoa. Yes, okay. In the Bible, we see the principle of first fruits, ... Okay, so there's a number of places you find first fruits. It's sprinkled all over the show.
Yeah.
One of our foundational ones is in Proverbs, where it talks about we bring the first fruits of our crops and literal crops on First Fruit Sunday. Oh, sorry, Steve, you're from Yorkshire. So we interpret that as our wealth because it's the first of our harvest of the year. That's why we do it so early in the year. So we bring the first and our best. And it's also seen in Nehemiah too, where at the end of this book where they've rebuilt the walls of Jerusalem, and Nehemiah's like, right, come on guys, we're all going to bring the first and our best back to the temple, and we're going to have a massive celebration. It paints this amazing picture of singing and dancing and song and celebration.
Can we do that on the 2nd of Feb?
We can do that on... Why not me and Steve? Why aren't me and Steve dancing? One more to go, so let's look at the third question. All right, so third question is... Today.
The boss.
Okay.
Okay, in a nutshell, First Fruits is... Okay, so First Fruits is, as it says on the tin, 3 things I would say. First and best. We've already spoken about that. I love that, the thought of our first and our best to God at the beginning of the year. What a better time. Another way that I always remember First Fruits is expectation.
Yeah.
So it's like, what are we expecting from God this year? If a farmer expects a harvest, right, which they should, if we plant seed, we're expecting stuff to come back.
That's right.
Then what level? So people say to me, how much should we give? Well, I kind of say to them, well, how big's your expectation? But what farmer puts out seed without believing that there's going to be some comeback?
Come on.
So there's that. And then the third thing really is about protection. So when they would bring a harvest to God, you know, because of course we're talking in an agricultural setting, they'd bring harvest and say, God, we want your protection over the harvest so that the locusts don't eat it, it doesn't get eaten up. So in our finances and what we expect for the year, it would be just the same thing. God, we're looking for protection over our lives, over our family, over what you're giving to us so that it doesn't get robbed, all that kind of stuff.
Come on.
Very good.
So now 2 mystery questions.
Okay.
Okay. So the first...
It's not me. Might be.
The first mystery question is...
It's me.
Great.
Okay, it's not called First Vegetables, and here's why. It's not called First Vegetables because for most of us, we don't work in agriculture. Unless you want to bring your veg that you brought from the farm shop or the grocery shop this week, you can bring your first and best. That's why it's not called First Vegetables.
So I think we've answered that in a roundabout way.
Yeah, we have.
That's very good. Okay. And so the second mystery question is...
Oh, here we go.
It's Steve. It's Steve.
I am now going to recite the full Bible in the Hebrew language.
Tell me you can't do that, Steve. I know you can.
No, I'm not.
Take it.
Good answer. Move on.
Stupid question.
You could, but you're not going to.
I reckon you could.
I could do it in Latin for you.
Oh, here we go.
Not in Hebrew.
Thank you, team. I thought that was a very good success. for our first video. So that's it from us. Don't forget that First Fruit Sunday is the 2nd of February. Don't miss it. We'd love to see you there. There's information on your seat, so make sure you take that away if you're with us on a Sunday gathering. If you're watching online, get in contact with us. We'd love to have a conversation with you about it. But apart from that, it's goodbye from the leadership team.
Bye-bye.